going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we got the brand new dev notes for the upcoming update on September, I think September 13th, I don't know, but this update is going to happen in a couple weeks and I'm really excited for it. But before I get started on the video, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and also turn that post notification bell so that you guys can always stay tuned as soon as I post new videos. I really appreciate it. And if you're new here on the channel, I make various videos and guides on multiple games such as Eat Their Gazer. So if you guys are interested in those type of games, you can go ahead and click the channel down below and start watching those videos. And if you guys have any questions, I created a Discord server and the link is in the channel description. So if you guys are interested in joining, you can go ahead, click the link and join up. And I'm also going to put the link in the comment section. But anyways, let's get right into the dev notes. So we have a new update coming up in like a week, so let's see what they got in store for us. So as we can see right here, it says summary: administrator's blessing system will be added. All right, after reaching a certain number of retry attempts, the regular can receive the floor administrator's blessing. The blessing will directly help to clear the stage by providing a powerful buff. The administrator's blessing can be received one time every week and it will help with progressing through the tower faster. So basically, if you're having trouble progressing in the tower, they basically added a new system where you'll be able to buff up your entire team only one time every week. So you can only place this buff on your team once per week. So if you're having issues, beating a level, you can use this buff. So I would recommend you guys to use this buff wisely because you can only use it one time per week. So if you're actually struggling on like a level that you literally can't beat, like you're upgrading your characters and you still can't beat it, you should use this buff. So this is actually helpful to all the people who are struggling in tower, especially for free-to-play players, because for free-to-play players, it's kind of difficult to progress in like the tower quickly. So this is a good system. And the next one we have is the Guardian's Test. Content added. It's a new progression mode separate from the tower. So we're basically going to have something else besides tower, which is actually interesting. 5 free summon will be granted every day permanently. What? Hold up. Okay. 5 free summon will be granted every day permanently? Bro, this isn't net marble. This is not the net marble I know. What is going on? Like, this is crazy. Like, net marble, what is going on with y'all? Like, 5 free summons every day permanently? It feels like I'm in a dream or something. Like, this is crazy. And like in a regular summon, a mileage system will be applied. Yo, this is insane. 5 free summons every day. So you'll be able to get like around like 35 summons in a week. Like, if you save it for a week, you'll be able to obtain like 35 summon tickets. That's actually crazy. SSR Plus Wishlist will be added with... Thank you. Finally. Bro, I've been asking for this since the beginning of this game. My SSR Plus luck is absolutely terrible. And the fact that we have a wish list, thank you. Finally. I don't want to keep on getting the same SSR Plus character over and over again when I could just simply put which SSR Plus I want in the wish list. This right here is already the best part about this entire dev note. This right here is just the best part. SSR Plus wish list. This fixed the entire situation. I'm satisfied. New character Honeybee Vespa will be released on September 13th. So she's coming out on the 13th. She is a yellow element warrior, so we're getting another yellow unit. Man, the yellow is just absolutely eating, man. Like, we need to get a blue unit because blue is just lacking a lot. And now we're going to have a fall festival event that revolves around the Coon family will be held soon. So we're going to have an event because in the first part of this update, we didn't really get an event. It was just like a login event and that's pretty much it. But we're going to get a fall festival event, which is actually pretty nice. Floors 28 and 29 will be added in September. That's good. So more content. Administrator's blessing system, tentative name to be added on the 20th of September. So the administrator's blessing system is going to be added on the 20th. So when the update goes live on the 13th, it's not going to be immediately in the game once it finished update on the 13th. You're gonna have to wait like around like 7 days for it to be on in the game. There are situations where you meet a powerful enemy in adventure and you can't clear the stage easily, even after trying several different ways. Okay, so they're just going into more details about the administrator's blessing system. So I think I'm just gonna skip over that. The administrator's blessing system is where after reaching a certain number of retry attempts, the regular can receive floor administrator blessing. Okay. We hope the bless. Okay. So that's pretty much, they're going into more detail about the whole blessing system. Now for the Guardians test content, the Webtoon season 1 story was completed and season 2 will start soon. So I didn't watch the show, the Tower of God show, but I know that there was only one season. So the fact that they're releasing a new season, then I'm pretty sure, they're gonna add that season 2 story into the game. Regulars who also read the webtoon may remember the main arc in season 2 named Hell Train, where a revolution was about to take place. It was also often referred to as Rice Pod. Barring the webtoon's concept of training before walking on the revolution road, we introduce a new content, the Guardians Test. Okay, challenge the stages that open daily to earn rewards in this new content, set apart from the main adventure mode. So reading this dev note so far, it seems like the devs are taking a route where they want to add more content besides the main adventure mode, which is like Tower. It seems like they want to add more content besides that, which is actually pretty nice, because reading this so far, it seems like they're trying to head to like a in-game content route. Like they're trying to add more in-game content to the game, which is actually pretty nice. So this is what it's going to look like. So the Guardians Test contest, training location, revolution background. In the Guardians Test, 3 stages open daily, and each stage has 3 mission requirements, including clear stage. Complete all 3 missions to receive various rewards. Nice. Additionally, when it comes to balance, the difficulty is set automatically based on the regular's current growth to make sure everyone gets to experience on adequate level of difficulty. So you guys don't have to worry about, going up against overpowered enemy units. Like this basically scales based off of your account progression. So if you're like level 60 and your power level is around like, let's say 1632, no, not 1632, but like 1,632,000. Like if your power level is around like 1 million, then you're going to be going up against enemies that are going to be in the same power level as you. So that's actually pretty nice. To make sure our regulars get to enjoy the new content at their own pace, whether it is playing when they have time or based on their usual playstyle, we set the completion time on a weekly basis. Other than the adventure and story modes, we hope our regulars enjoy the Guardians Test and take the chance to obtain various growth materials to train their teammates and get stronger. So we're also going to get more training materials to like level up our characters, basically EXP. So this is actually nice. So this whole Guardians Test content is basically going to like basically boost your account progression, because we're going to get more materials, which is actually nice because it takes a lot to level up your character. So this is actually a pretty nice update. Now for the summon system improvements. All right, this is the part that this is the part I've been waiting for. In Tower of God New World, the goal is to have fun summoning teammates, setting up your team deck, and clearing stages by creating your own strategy. With that in mind, we will improve the system to help our regulars to collect the teammates they want and obtain soul crystals more easily to grow them. The following 2 measures will be applied. Number 1, free daily summon feature to be added on the 920 update. Okay, that's actually nice. So we're basically going to get free daily summons every single day. A new daily summon feature will be added to give our regulars a chance to summon a teammate every day. 5 free summon will be granted every day, and like in the regular summon, a mileage system will be applied. So mileage system, I'm guessing they're going to have like a shop where if you have like, I'm guessing like if you have a certain amount of SSRs, you'll be able to exchange, I don't know, some currency to get the SSR that you want, or SSR pluses, I don't know. But the fact that they're saying a mileage system, I'm guessing they're going to add like a shop. I don't know how it's going to work. We hope that with this new feature, our regulars get to collect more teammates and soul crystals. Number 2, 200th summon SSR plus rate up list to be added on the 20th of September. Tower of God New World is a game where collecting teammates is crucial. Taking that into consideration and the fact that every time an SSR Plus teammate is added, it gets harder and harder to obtain the teammates you want, we came to the conclusion that improvements are needed. After carefully reviewing various suggestions from our regulars, we were able to set a direction to apply improvements on this topic. To help our regulars obtain the SSR Plus teammate they want, even when new SSR Plus teammates are added, a SSR Plus rate up list to be applied once the 200th summon mark is reached will be added. So basically, when you reach that 200 pity, you'll be able to create a rate up list for the SSR Plus units that you want. So that's actually nice. You can choose up to 5 teammates to add to the SSR Plus rate up list, and once you reach the 200th summon mark, you will obtain 1 out of the 5 teammates you selected. So this is actually nice. So it's basically similar to like the SSR rate up list. You just select 5 SSR Plus units you want, and then when you reach that 200 pity, there's a chance of you obtaining the SSR that you want. There's like a 25% chance of you obtaining the character that you want. So basically, the chances of you getting the SSR Plus that you want is boosted now, which is actually good. So this right here is an amazing update. Each one of the teammates chosen for raid up have the same rates, and teammates who finalize their limit break cannot be added to the list, which is good. We will keep actively listening and reviewing various suggestions on the teammate collection system into consideration for future improvements. Now, one thing I will say though is that this is only for like the 200 pity mark. They're not talking about the actual rates of obtaining an SSR Plus without that pity. So it's still kind of concerning how the chance of you getting an SSR Plus out of pity is kind of low. But honestly, I'm satisfied because I'm able to obtain the SSR Plus that I want now. Like the chance of me getting the SSR Plus that I want is actually higher, but I still want them to boost up the rates a little bit because I've been playing this game since it came. Like I've been playing this game since launch, and I still haven't been able to obtain an SSR Plus out of pity. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that, but this is a step towards the right direction. So that's actually nice. So far, we discussed the main points suggested by many regulars through the hotline, and now we will introduce the upcoming September update. Okay, so this was basically just the dev notes, and then the September update is over here. Man, this dev notes is packed. All right, so the first of the story, same goal, different purpose, to be added on the 13th update, the September 13th update. Same goal, different purpose. The girl decides to follow Bam and climb the tower. She meets a mysterious helper. Okay, so what is this about? Other story is a new content that can be found in story mode. It is an original spin-off story of Tower of God New World, created by imagining stories that were not revealed in the webtoon story but could have been. So this is basically a filler. This is basically non-canon. So this is basically not following the main story. It's just non-canon. Okay. The same goal, different purpose story shows Rachel's side of the early journey, starting after Bam goes up to the next floor first. Find out how Rachel climbs the tower differently from Bam and how she met her teammates, Ghost and Endorsi, in the upcoming other story. Okay, so that's interesting. So we're basically going to see the main story, but in Rachel's perspective. That's actually pretty nice, because I'm not gonna lie, I watched the anime and I don't like Rachel at all, but it's interesting to see, her perspective and see, why she did what she did. I'm not gonna spoil her anything, but I want to see her perspective. Child of Origin expansion to number 250 to be added on the next update. To keep up with the speed regulars are clearing the Child of Origin, it will be extended to number 250. Related mission achievements and ranking boards will also be updated, and we will continue to update to provide a sufficient volume of content to our regulars who are quickly climb up the tower. So it will be extended to number 250. So Trial of Origin expansion. I need to look more into this because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of understand this, but I need to look more into it. Trial of Origin. I low-key kind of forgot what that was, but I need to look more into that. So new teammate, Honeybee Vespa. So this is the brand new SSR character. She is a yellow unit. As you can see, they also have her animation. She looks pretty solid. Now, we don't know her kit yet, but she seems like she's going to be a pretty solid unit. Judging by her aesthetic and design, I bet that she's going to be either a support or a mage. So actually, no, she's a warrior. Yeah, she's a warrior. So she's going to be doing some damage. Vespa, an SSR teammate that can fit the warrior and scout roles, is a cute bee who self-proclaimed the fastest regular in E rank. However, contrary to the cute appearance, Vespa has a paralyzed skill that interrupts the enemy's attacks, having a powerful ability to mark the enemy in 1-to-1. Interesting. So she's able to stun. She's able to stun enemies, and that stun can basically interrupt enemies' attacks. Interesting. So let's say somebody's going to use Evan, and Evan is going to cast his skill, his ultimate skill. Will she be able to interrupt that? Because if that's the case, then she's busted. Interesting. I'm going to look more into that. Placing the Vespa in the rear when the opponent has assassins, or in the front when there are powerful warriors, can play a role in disrupting the opponent's strategy tactics. Interesting. So she's going to be a character that you want to use in order to disrupt your opponent's strategy team. Because if your team is going to use like an Evan, or your team is going to use a Hwarun, and let's say Hwarun is going to activate her skill, she can immediately disrupt Hwarun's skill, and Hwarun can't she can't cast her skill because she got interrupted by Vespa. So this character seems interesting. In addition, if you form a team using only yellow element teammates, Vespa will be an attractive teammate with the defense increase passive that can be used as a tank, so please look forward to it. Holy crap. Okay, this character looks insane. So they're basically saying that you want to put her in a yellow team. You want to pair up with Hats, you want to pair up with Evan, you want to pair up with Yiwa, Rack, any yellow unit she's going to be good with, and she's going to play she's basically going to be a tank. Interesting. So she's basically playing two roles. She's playing warrior and she's playing tank. All right, she seems like she's going to be a pretty busted character for sure. Now, Coon's Family's Fall Festival update September. In September, the Coon Family Fall Festival will be held. Fall Festival is an original story campaign event of Tower of God New World, which begins when Coon Adon, the head of the Coon family, sends a family invitation to the entire Coon family. We have prepared diligently to ensure that there are no shortcomings, taking into account the opinions we received in the previous vacation campaign, so stay tuned for the event. So I'm guessing they're going to make sure that this event is not pay to win, because there was like a gacha system where you had to buy tickets in order to do some gacha pulls, which was really dumb. So hopefully in this event they don't include that at all. More details will be provided later. Prior to this, we are preparing various rewards such as normal summon tickets through Fall Festival Countdown check-in. We hope you look forward to this as well. So basically a login event. Additionally, the Trials of the Tower will continue in September with the expansion of new adventure mode floors 28 through 29F. Okay, be prepared for new challenge. So these are basically the new testing sites, the new backgrounds, which looks pretty solid, and other convenience features improvements in October. So this is the October update. Lastly, we would like to introduce convenience features that are currently in preparation related to team formation. We're developing a formation import function so that our regulars can easily refer to and use the same formations as friends who successfully cleared the stage. Our plan is to develop this feature by October to allow you to import and use formations while checking your friends' records in the recommendation menu of the dispatch screen before the battle. We are continuously reviewing the various improvements proposed by our regulars, and we will share any confirmed content through future dev notes. Yo, Netmarble, you guys have my respect. This was like the best thing I've read so far this week. Like, this is crazy. Number one, we have a brand new SSR character that's going to be pretty busted because she's going to be a tank and a warrior, and she can disrupt enemy skills. Two, they fixed the SSR Plus rates, which is actually pretty nice. Three, they added more content. Four, added new stories, new events. Like this, I don't know what else to say. We're getting 5 summons every single day. So basically, at this point, if you're a free-to-play player, you really can't complain anymore as of to, you not being able to obtain the SSR character that you want. Of course, you can complain, if the rates are bad that you can't get an SSR plus. But at this point, we really can't complain anymore about getting SSR characters. We're going to get 5 summons every single day. That is crazy. Like, I thought 1 was enough, but 5? Basically 35 summons per week. That's crazy. So, reading this entire dev notes, this was honestly a solid 9 out of 10. The reason why I say 9 out of 10 is because, of course, they basically didn't boost up the SSR plus rates. They only boosted up the 200 plus pity rates, which is not, it's actually pretty good. But other than that, man, this dev notes was just absolutely amazing. This update, I'm really hyped for this next update, especially for this new character, because her kit just seems interesting, and the fact that she can interrupt, like she can basically interrupt skills, like she's going to be a pretty solid unit for sure. So put your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys think about this update? Do you guys think this update is going to be absolutely goated? I want to see you guys' opinions. But anyways, I'll be leaving the video at that. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Peace.